Well, hello everybody and welcome to the beautiful city of Granada. We have arrived. We came by train from Sevilla this morning and we've just managed to get into our accommodation. It's quite something. It's over 4 floors. It's basically 4 different apartments, which we've got between 4 people. Quite incredible. Have a look at this. So let's lead you up. Up the stairs. And there is Nina. Hello, fancy meeting you here. So look at this.
View.
We'll look at the view in a second. Here's the room. A very nice bathroom look. We've even got, not that we'll be using it, a little wee kitchenette. But the pièce de la résistance has to be the view. We are in Granada, so what do you come to Granada for? Well, have a look at this, peeps. What do you reckon? And there it is on the hill, the Alhambra Palace. We're going there tomorrow. So, welcome to the stunningly beautiful city of Granada. So I haven't been to Granada since 1983, and then it was just a quick visit to the Alhambra Palace. So we're going to have a little bit of a wander around the old quarter and a bit of an explore and see how we get on. It's just after 5 in the afternoon and this place is buzzing, but it is May Day tomorrow, which means it's a national holiday here in Spain, so it's going to be very busy. And you know, we've only been here a few minutes, but it's immediately obvious that the Moorish influence in Granada is so much more than it is down in Seville. Arab influence is absolutely everywhere, but I love the vibe. It's busy, but I really love it so far. To be honest, it feels more like Istanbul than Spain at the moment, but I really like the vibe. Could be interesting eating tonight. I think I do fancy something Arabic, to be honest with you. Yeah, so it's definitely not a tourist guide of Granada because I know absolutely nothing. There are loads of other YouTube websites that can show you all the sights to see and the history. But we're just having a wander around from a point of view of somebody who's either never been here before, or in my case, not been here for some 42 years. I've got my little map here, and our very kind lady who owns the accommodation has given us a few tips on what to look out for. So we're just gonna have a bit of a wander around. We're going to the Alhambra Palace tomorrow, but for now we're just going to explore the old part of the city. Well, this is half an hour later. Gordon just dragged us into a local bar for a bit of a local sherry. It was very nice, wasn't it?
Fabulous. That was lovely. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Came with the
lovely
tapas
place.
as
I think it was it Granada sherry, Gordon?
It was
Certainly local-ish anyway,
Yes.
wasn't it? Manzanilla, very nice.
See, it was so strong we can't remember.
Anyway, we're sort of half cut now, but we're going to continue our little walk around. So we've come out of the side streets now and we're into one of the main squares. And we're going to head along a beautiful riverside walk apparently. And at the end of it we should get very nice views up there towards the Alhambra Palace. Yeah, so that was Plaza Nueva. There was one of those in Sevilla as well. Here's a beautiful church at the end of the square. And we are going off on the left-hand side. And I believe we're going to get some nice views down here. Yeah, this is Carrera del Darro. Darro Street, because this is the River Darro down here. Right on cue. Absolutely loving this road already. Look how quaint it is. And where we're staying is just up to the left-hand side. We go up some steps between the buildings and we're at our accommodation. Look at this. And a beautiful bridge at the end of here. This road is just stunning. Just spotted a very colourful bird down here. I don't know what it was. And then you come along here and just look at this. Isn't that just something? Yeah, I'm afraid it's another one of these places where everywhere you look, it's a picture. And it's hard to believe it, but yeah, the bus actually comes up here. I don't know what that's the ruin of, but would have been something big, wouldn't it? And there's the start of the Alhambra on the top of the hill. And the further up this road you go, the more beautiful it seems to get. And another stunning church. I'm starting to really like Granada. This is Mario Maya, who died in 2008. I don't know who he was, but obviously somebody very important locally. And we're getting closer to the Alhambra Palace, but we're not going up there tonight. That's for tomorrow. And then on the left, I believe that's an area they call the Tenerife Gardens. Looks like General Life, but it's it's not a mutual assurance society or an insurance company. It's the gardens. So what a lovely viewpoint we found here. You've got the Alhambra Palace up there, and then as you look left, those beautiful buildings there, and I think that may be part of the Tenerife Gardens. That might be part of the Palacio, which is part of that area. Don't tell me off if I'm wrong, because I haven't done any research. I'm just looking at a map in front of me. There it is again. I think that's going to appear in a lot of our pictures. So we're going to head up this way. Going to climb and climb, and this will eventually take us to a very nice viewing point, apparently. I think we're going to be a little bit too early for sunset as usual, but despite that we should still get a good view, hopefully. Yeah, that's where we've just climbed up. Isn't that gorgeous? And we're heading up this way, I think. Well, there's a lot of people struggling with all the steps that we're having to climb up here in Granada. But I tell you what, being a Devon postie doesn't half help you to get in practice for that sort of stuff. So we're okay, and we're heading towards the Mirador San Nicolas. It's a good climb up here, isn't it? How are you doing, guys?
We're getting there. Thank you for the exercise, sir.
Not far to go. Yeah, we're getting out of breath now, but I think this is going to be worth it. Look at this beautiful house here. And just look at their view. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. And I don't know if you can see in the distance, you probably can't pick it up on the GoPro, snow on the mountains in the background. And one of the best things about coming up here is that we've totally lost all the crowds down in the old town and the main square, where, as I said before, it's really, really busy. Up here, hardly anybody. They don't know what they're missing out on. And here we are at the Mirador San Nicolas. Was it worth it? Let's find out. Well, a lot of people here. What was I saying about there being no people up here? Never believe a word I say. Right, are you ready for this? And there it is in all its glory. You see the city behind it. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, they approve. So what do you reckon, guys? Was it worth it?
Oh yes.
Oh,
yeah. Stunning, wasn't it? Yeah, well worth it. Snow on the mountain.
Well done, we all made it.
We did.
We all made it. Thank goodness we had that sherry on the way up, eh?
Absolutely, absolutely. Energy. Well done, guys.
Os ganhos Mami controle esses, né? Vamos ter pessoas.
Is absolutely amazing. Definitely worth the climb up. But now we've got to climb down, but that's going to be easier. We're going back into the old town and we've got a meal booked at a very special place. I don't think I'm going to film it though. I think we're just going to enjoy ourselves tonight. And we'll see you again tomorrow as we go over there to the Alhambra Palace.